Good morning, welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendran. To join my WhatsApp group, I am charging 500 rupees per month. You will get advanced prediction details as well as calls in the group. If you like my research, if you want to support my research, you can donate me using this Google Pay and Phone Pay and Paytm. If you want any query, the same GP number, you can WhatsApp me and get the information. Let's go to the Nifty. How it has closed on Thursday. Nifty ended up in the positive 15,778.45. 69.05 points in the positive, 0.44% in the positive. Pre-opening was in the positive 15,762.70 and low went around 15,737.80. It is not even gone down towards negative side. As I told earlier in the video, if the market is not breaking down the previous closing, it might close in the positive itself due to the levels of this particular pre-opening is in the positive as well. And as per the expectation, it has closed in the positive as well. Let's go to the prediction review. In the prediction, the data is also in the positive, all three in the positive on 29th, and the ratio is only indicating the warning signal because of all three results possible. Whenever those kind of evenly poised comes, means we need to play much more cautiously. It is not going to be easy to trade, but still the market has given the potential to trade with a positive, but it is in the volatile zone due to V1 and V2. It has market has opened in between the volatile zone 15,762. It has opened 15,762, which is below the pivot level, but somehow it is not able to broke the V2 volatile level to stop loss level. You can see the low 15,737, but it is not able to break that level. So we have saw so many times our data, whenever the market is opens in the volatile level, if it is not breaking that level, it will go up. Like the same, if the market is open in the volatile level, if it is not break the V1, it will go down. So these things happens regularly on the time to time. So if you know these two things in the volatile day, you can easily make money keeping the stop loss and making some profit. So these are all the fundamental rules for our prediction, and many occasions it is happening in the same manner. And once the market is goes above the volatile one, above the pivot level, which is in the black line, so it is always stay up and goes towards positive. So that is the reason market has went 15,817, and even it is matching in our data as well in the positive side. So it is exactly happened as per the data. Let's go to the prediction for let's go to the group calls. What are the calls we given? It is a quite tough day, so I asked to stay away from the market for the small and safe traders, or if they want to take risk, 10 points, which means 1,000 rupees risk, they can put. Otherwise, small and safe traders better stay away from the market, and only high risk traders also a small bet. It is not going to be a huge bet. Yeah, we know that this is the toughest market. On F&O closing day, it might happen. All the options will go to zero if the market is trading within the content range. So it is not going to be easy. And if the previous, as I told, if the fall down might not happen, if the previous closing is not came down to negative, only if it is breaking the 25 points on the downside, then only it will go down as well. So it is clearly to mention that the market is having potential zone positive, and our data is also indicated the trend is in the positive. Only thing, the pre-opening was little bit on the negative side, but the signal one is clearly shown positive, three indications. So we must have to keep both options in hand. At the same time, we don't able to make much money in the market. We are asked to keep stop loss in the 15,800 call option after it is reaching 23-24. But still, if we want to make some good profit, we need to keep stop loss, and there is no another call for the particular day because of the risk involved. So we wanted to stay away from the market entire. But the next week contract, we are bought these two 15,600 put option as well as 15,950 call option. Both put together, we are awarded somewhere around 60 to 60 and 62 in between the levels. So we are expecting minimum within the 1 week range it might go 120 plus. Even today itself it might go minimum, that is the minimum, but maximum unlimited it has a potential to go. And our software book profit 14,000 in the Nifty selling, and 38,000 in the bank Nifty selling. And these are all the new data which we are tracking. It is exactly matching with our data. Around 67 it has closed, but we wanted to check those data how it is working. And this is the data for the Friday. All indications are showing negative. So it is a kind of a negative day. But if the pre-market opens in the positive, then the bearish might have the chances of 50-50. So we want to check how the pre-opening is going to be. Right now SGX Nifty is showing the gap down. If it is gap down opens, then we can see good bearish. But still, anything opens below V2, which is 92.52, then only the extreme bearish will happen. Otherwise, if the market is opens in between V1 and V2, then if the market is not breaking 23 points, which is 15,754 level, and plus stop loss 10 points if we added, then we'll get 15,764.78, this particular level. And then the next average level, which is 15,769.52. So these two levels we need to monitor. If these two levels, not much difference, only 5 to 6 point difference is there. So these two levels is not breaking, then we have the potential to see once again the market to go down heavily to any extent, if the market is opens in the gap down. But if the market is opens in the too much gap down, more than 91 points, then it is in the extreme B zone, it might go even 160 or even 200, 300, like that. It will go heavily, but you need to keep stop loss for in that kind of scenario. You need to keep stop loss 15,007 15,000. It is 15,007 18.49 plus 10 points. So 15,728.49 you need to keep stop loss for the extreme bearish market. Condition is pre-opening must have to be below this 15,686.93. So let's see how the market is going to give us on Friday. And we have a downside target. Yesterday we opened 15,726 as well, so that pending target might have the chances to fulfill. So that is the reason we are holding a put option as well. And the data is also showing, but the pre-opening, the parallel is showing anything pre-open above 15,713.76, then it might having the potential to go up. But anything below the pre-opening is below 15,713, then it is activating the downside as well. These are all the new target. The closing numbers pretty much in the negative side, which is much higher than comparing the positive. Yesterday we saw the positive side is much higher. I'll show you. Positive side is much higher than comparing the negative. So these are all the difference which we have. Yesterday it is showing positive side around 270, negative side 58. So which shows the market is having the potential to close in the positive. But here today the market is showing the potential to close in the negative, because negative side is having much higher comparing with the positive side. So these are all the numbers which gives us an idea. And the negative side numbers pretty much high, 86, 129, 129, 170, 82, so which means it is roughly the potential to close somewhere around 86 or even 43 minus is also possible. If it is goes positive, it might close 13, 27 and 41. These are all the range. Let's see how the market is going to close today, but we are tracking these numbers. If we fine tune and get the exact levels, then we will easily get the closing numbers well in advance as well. These are all the stop loss levels for the extreme bullish. This is the normal bullish stop loss, and this is the extreme bearish stop loss and normal bearish stop loss. And we are having the downside new target, which is 15,726.65, and we must keep both options in. And due to the warning signal, two warning signals are there today. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Friday. Thank you.